Today, 12 states across the country are easing restrictions even more, allowing more people to get back to work. New Jersey is allowing states to open outdoor dining at restaurants, limited retail, and child care services. But one town is defying those state orders and pushing to open indoor dining as well. And Christina Partsenevelos is in Asbury Park, New Jersey, made famous by Bruce Springsteen. Christina, what's happening there?
Well, nobody's singing right now. They are happy that restaurants have entered phase 2 here. You can see even just the people behind me are allowed to be eating outside, of course, with social distancing rules and not at full capacity. But you have states across the country that are reopening, and yet there's this major source of frustration, especially here when it comes to the restrictions placed on indoor dining. They thought phase 2 was going to happen today. Woohoo, things are going to start to go back to normal. And then we had on Friday an injunction imposed by a local judge here saying that no one can open indoors. This comes after the Asbury State Council, they voted that they should open at 25% capacity, and that's what they were hoping to go through, but the governor said no. I spoke to one councilwoman who weighed in on the negative effect to the economy. Listen in.
Our restaurants are struggling to employ people and to actually even stay open. 25% capacity with a lot of room between tables doesn't really leave a lot to keep these businesses afloat.
So to reiterate, even though they voted to open indoors at 25% capacity, they're not allowed to. The governor here in New Jersey has said, no, it's too soon. I spoke to one restaurant owner who said that it makes no sense that retail shops, you can go in, pick up your package, churches can gather, and yet restaurants cannot open even at 25% capacity. If you look at the recent statistic from the Independent Restaurant Coalition, they predict 85% of independent restaurants could close by 2020, mostly because they rely on foot traffic. And just this morning, Governor Murphy did say, and he weighed in saying that this is based off of data, not about just random arbitrary numbers. A lot of people here disagree, but restaurants are going to have to keep waiting until they can reopen inside. Back to you.
So hard to plan for the future when you don't know what the future is going to be.
Exactly.
They change rules every day.
Precisely.
All right.
They
Christina.
don't have a date either for the indoors.
Right. Good to see you, Christina. Thank you very much. Still to come, Fox News contributor Tammy Bruce